There's a reason Thomas Shelby is always 10 steps ahead. He never loses, not because he's the strongest, but because he's the smartest. His power isn't in his fists, it's in his mind. He reads people like a book, controls conversations like a master, and makes decisions with an ice-cold heart. But how does he do it? What psychological tricks does he use to dominate every situation? Today we'll break down Thomas Shelby's ultimate strategies so you can apply them in your own life. Number 1, never let emotions control you. Thomas Shelby has been through hell, war, loss, betrayal, but he never lets emotions cloud his judgment. He doesn't react impulsively. Instead, he remains cold, calculating, and strategic. He understands that emotional reactions are weaknesses that others can exploit. Next time someone provokes you, don't react immediately. Pause, stay calm. When you control your emotions, you control the situation. Number 2, the art of psychological warfare. Thomas doesn't fight battles with brute force, he wins them in the mind. He knows how to make people doubt themselves, second-guess their choices, and even turn against each other. He plays the long game, planting seeds of doubt and using manipulation to break his enemies from within. Understand the fears and weaknesses of those around you. Influence them subtly, make them see things your way, without them even realizing they're being guided. Number 3, the power of silence. Most people talk too much. They reveal their emotions, their weaknesses, and their thoughts without even realizing it. But Thomas Shelby, he understands that silence is a weapon. When he enters a room, he doesn't rush to speak. He observes. He lets others talk first, exposing their fears and desires. This makes him unpredictable, unreadable, and always in control. In conversations, resist the urge to fill every silence. Let others speak first, and they'll reveal more than they should. This puts you in the driver's seat. Number 4, the power of fear and respect. Thomas Shelby doesn't beg for respect, he commands it. He's feared, but not because he's reckless. His power comes from his ability to stay composed under pressure. He never panics, never looks desperate. He moves like a king and people treat him like one. Confidence is key. Walk into any situation with certainty, even if you don't feel it. People follow those who seem to know where they're going. Number 5, control the narrative. In Peaky Blinders, Thomas is always in control of his own story. Even when things go wrong, he never lets others define him. He uses words carefully, choosing what to reveal and what to hide. He understands that perception is more powerful than reality. Be mindful of how others perceive you. Your reputation is your armor. Protect it. Control what people know about you, and you control how they treat you. Number 6, risk versus reward thinking. Thomas Shelby never makes a move without calculating the risks. He knows when to be aggressive and when to step back. He doesn't let pride force him into stupid decisions. Every choice is a strategic move in a larger game. Before making any decision, step back and analyze. Ask yourself, what's the risk? What's the reward? Never act on impulse, always think 2 steps ahead. Thomas Shelby never loses because he plays the game differently. He stays silent when others talk. He stays calm when others panic. He manipulates situations before they even happen. If you master these psychological tricks, you'll gain an edge in life, business, and even relationships. The question is, are you ready to think like Thomas Shelby?